Here is part 2 of the list of the most influential basketball players, as determined by a voting panel from Complex Sports, featuring the most influential basketball players. 5. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's legacy has only solidified since his untimely passing 2 years ago. His influence on younger players in the league is undeniable, making it impossible to downplay his impact, even if some argue he borrowed a lot from Michael Jordan's style. The echoes of Kobe's style and mentality resonate strongly in players like Jason Tatum and Devin Booker. Tatum's all-around game and physique mirror Kobe's, while Booker, an ardent admirer of Bryant, shares his unwavering tenacity and the drive to be the very best every single night. Kobe's legendary Mamba mentality, a testament to his relentless competitiveness, rivals only that of Michael Jordan. It has not only inspired countless athletes, but it also spawned books and philosophy adopted by top sports figures worldwide. Spending his entire career with the iconic Lakers and securing 5 championships rings elevated Kobe's popularity to new heights. He was a two-way powerhouse, making the all-defensive team 12 times and winning the scoring title twice. On the court, he was unparalleled. Kobe's sneaker legacy, spanning both Adidas and Nike, is unassailable. Beyond basketball, he ventured into business and mentorship, even winning an Oscar for his 2017 short film, Dear Basketball. His dedication to building up the next generation through the Mamba Academy was remarkable. Kobe's second act was nothing short of exceptional, a testament to his enduring impact on the world of sports and beyond. 4. Steph Curry. There's no room for debate anymore. Steph Curry is unquestionably the greatest shooter in the history of the game. The numbers, the eye test, and even legends like Reggie Miller all support this claim. Similar to LeBron James, Curry is a once-in-a-generation player, a true game changer. He has not only mastered the art of shooting, but he represents a turning point in how the current generation of players approach basketball. Steph, along with the Warriors, turned the three-point shot into a game-altering weapon. Their influence has led other teams and players who grew up watching them to make the three-pointer a focal point of their strategy. From 7-footers launching deep threes to small ball lineup with 5 shooters on the court, it's all product of Curry's impact. While he may not have the same presence and accolades as LeBron, Curry has undeniably changed the game more. However, this evolution has come at a cost, devaluing players who can't shoot the three consistently. Guards without a reliable three-point shot see their NBA value drop, and traditional big men who can't defend on the perimeter are being phased out. Curry's influence has permeated every aspect of the game. When you assess Curry's legacy, his impact on the NBA and the sport itself is undeniable. With his 4th championship and first finals MVP, he's now in the conversation for the top 10 greatest players of all time. Currently ranked 10th on our all-time list, he still has the opportunity to enhance his legacy in the seasons to come as his remarkable career winds down. 3. Magic Johnson. Earvin Magic Johnson, known by his iconic moniker, stands as one of the most influential basketball players of all time. Magic's essence is somewhat elusive for those of us who only got a glimpse of his final years on the court. However, it doesn't take much to recognize his impact. He was a point guard who defied convention, standing tall at 6'9", and he could play every position, will his team to unlikely victories, and deliver passes the league had never witnessed before. While players like Oscar Robertson and Elgin Baylor had challenged positions and displayed remarkable athleticism, Magic combined his electrifying personality and dramatic style to pave the way for future stars like LeBron James. In many ways, Magic was LeBron before LeBron, a hybrid scorer and distributor who saw passing lanes that others couldn't. He led the Showtime Lakers to 5 titles in the 80s, and his vibrant presence, along with the rivalry against the Celtics, helped the NBA shift from cultural obscurity to mainstream acceptance. Magic did it all with a swagger that was ahead of its time. He was a trailblazer on and off the court, flashing that megawatt smile in the game and sporting fancy fur off it. However, his most profound impact came during his lowest moment, when he revealed his HIV-positive status in 1991, leading to an early retirement. This announcement shattered stigmas and misconceptions associated with the disease, demonstrating that AIDS was not necessarily a death sentence. Magic's resilience remains a powerful symbol of hope and progress in the fight against HIV. 2. LeBron James. LeBron James, if not your top choice for the greatest player of all time, certainly deserves the second spot. While LeBron may not have transformed the game itself to the extent of Curry or MJ, he remains an unprecedented figure on the basketball court. Standing at 6'9" and weighing 250 pounds, he possesses elite speed, skill, and basketball IQ that the NBA has never witnessed in a single athlete. It's now year 18 of his reign, and he's still dominating the game at an astonishing level, leaving many to question if he's even on the decline. LeBron's impact extends far beyond the hard road. He's a global icon, and with the rise of social media during his era, there's a strong argument that his popularity rivals or even surpasses Jordan's. The world has been watching LeBron since his high school days in the early 2000s, and the chosen one has exceeded every expectation despite the immense hype. When his remarkable career ultimately concludes, potentially with a final game alongside his son Bronny, he'll undoubtedly deserve a farewell tour unlike any we've ever seen. LeBron's legacy is a once-in-a-lifetime phenomenon that may never be replicated. 1. Michael Jordan. What more can be said about Michael Jordan? His accolades alone speak volumes. 10 scoring titles, 9 all-defensive first-team selections, 6 finals MVPs, 5 regular season MVPs, and an incredible 1988 season where he was an all-star game MVP and the defensive player of the year, the same year the iconic Jordan I My Sneaker was released. Jordan is not just an alpha. He's the omega of pro athletes. He transcended basketball, evolving into a global pop culture icon. His name and logo are synonymous with excellence in both the game and sneaker culture. You can find people in far-flung countries with the Jordan logo tattooed on them or plastered on various objects. He and Bill Russell are still the game's ultimate winners, dominating their peers like no others. Both were undeniable on-the-court leaders who thrived when it mattered most. While Jordan's record on social issues may draw criticism, there's no athlete in sports history who influenced American culture and big business quite like him. He was the first NBA player to outright own a team, and his endorsement deals and their marketing campaigns were revolutionary. Every NBA player who entered the league after his retirement is essentially following in his giant-sized footsteps, never quite fitting into his size 13 and 13.5 kicks. It's hard to imagine anyone topping Jordan given the enormous ground he's covered, the countless unprecedented feats, and the numerous minds he's changed. From those memorable midseason games where he'd turn it on and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat to his triumphant three-peat championships. His legendary career is well documented. He even ventured into minor league baseball and returned to win 3 consecutive titles again, with his comeback season marking the greatest in the league's 75-year history. The legacy of Michael Jordan is familiar to all, yet its impact remains unparalleled. He's the sneaker GOAT, the man behind Jordan Brand, Space Jam, and The Last Dance. He was the first former NBA player to become a billionaire and own a team. Michael Jordan, undeniably the most influential. That's your top 10 most influential NBA players. If you have your own or have a different opinion, comment down below. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's keep the hoops hysteria alive. HoopX Basketball, where the game never stops and the excitement never ends. Subscribe now.